you guys, good to be back. Thanks for joining me. Sorry for the delayed reaction. I know it's been a couple of days, but still time to celebrate. 2-1 win away from home against Newcastle. Guys, it was a great game because when you play as badly as we did in the first half and you still come out with a win, that's what we wasn't doing last year. That's what our waveform has been suffering with for quite a long time. And we've now had two back-to-back away wins. And guys, we've got to celebrate that. We have to really get behind the team and celebrate that. It's a good thing. There's nothing negative about what we've just accomplished. Great game from Xhaka. The manager seems like he's trying to find a way to utilize him as best we can. My video last week, I did say there's a good player in there. I did say that. There's a good player in there, and it's up to the manager to find out how to get the best out of him. Torreira, yeah, he came on, he changed the game. He's still waiting to make his first Premier League start under the new manager. But his second half display helped to inspire the Gunners to the third straight win in the Premier League. Xhaka, he came alive because of that. It's the pairing that's been working since day one, guys. Every time they're on the pitch together, they're just making things happen. But it seems like this Torreira-Xhaka combination is the only way forward for the future. Xhaka can be added to the growing list of issues that Emery has really got to sort out. But because his performances against Manchester City and Chelsea didn't show any signs of development, because he's not a natural defensive midfielder. And I've gone through the stats before. He's just not doing enough ball winning, winning aerial duels, winning any tackles. He's not doing any of that. But he's played high enough in games to control the game, control the passing. And, you know, defensively, he hasn't paid off in the Premiership. And the jury is still out on him overall as a midfielder. So because of that, he divides opinion among supporters. But guys, there's no denying that he was instrumental in Arsenal's win at St James Park. For me, the Xhaka Torreira pairing on paper is the best that we can do at the moment, and we need to move forward doing that. Overall, in the game in the first half, it was slow. There was a lack of urgency, but we were effective in creating goal-scoring opportunities from the flanks as soon as the second half started. And also the counter-attacks, the quick passing, that was the key for it for me. When we looked at Ozil's goal, there were 6 Arsenal players in the box. 6 red shirts in the box. That meant everybody got forward. The forward play was progressive. When Torreira came on, literally all of his passes were forward passes. Not sideways, not backways. The urgency was there when he came on, and that's the type of thing that I think was positive for us. So overall, guys, fantastic. That's 10 goals in 4 games. Yeah, I know we've let in 8, which is not great, but that's 10 goals by 10 different players. So, you know, that still shows that we're trying to find a balance, but obviously when the balance is there, then things are going to start working in our favour. A good game for Ozil, controlled the game in the second half, quality key passes, created 4 chances in the second half, and this was his 200th appearance. So all positive signs there. But congratulations, Gunners, 3 wins on a trot. But really what I want to talk about is just covering Cech, which I did last week. I did say, guys, the problems wasn't his fault 100%. It's mainly because the defenders are putting him under pressure. I counted against Cardiff, Socrates had given him the ball back in traffic when he had opponents bearing down his sights. And what did Mustafi do again in this game? Exactly the same thing that Socrates did. Mustafi has the ball wide out on the right. There are 2 Newcastle players within 15 feet of Cech. And then what does he do? He passes the ball back to Cech. By the time Cech received the ball, He's within 10 yards of 2 Newcastle players, and then obviously he just kicks it out for a corner. You can blame him as much as you like, guys. That is not his fault. It is just not his fault. So overall, guys, the game was quite dominated by Arsenal. We had 12 attempts on goal. Newcastle only had 4. But credit to the Gunners for showing solid away form over these last few games. So moving on, that's something to build on. But today, I just want to finish off by saying goodbye, Ivan Gazidis. Yes, he's gone. He left. He's resigned. And it looks like he's going to AC Milan. But I did say at the beginning of the year that Raul Zali was brought in from Barcelona. We gave him some crappy tag, director of football, call it what you bloody want. But he is really going to be the guy, and always was going to be the guy who was going to take over from Ivan Gazidis. He's got a track record of 14 years at Barcelona, which helped bring them in Neymar. We have a new front office. All of the old guard is out, and the new guard is in to take us the way forward. So I think that's a good thing, guys. Thursday, we look forward to our first Europa game. So I'll give some feedback on that after the game. And then obviously we have got to keep this form going, guys. If we take care of business on Thursday night, that would be 4 games in a row, 4 wins, hopefully. And onwards and upwards. Take care. Appreciate it. Peace out.